Hey everyone, it's Jalan back at it again with another episode of my weekly recap. Today currently is February 25th, 2018, and this is going to be episode 8 of my 2018 week recap. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. This week has been very slow. Not much has gone on. Actually, we experienced a snowstorm this past week, so I didn't get to commute to school at all. I only went to school 2 days, attended two classes, and for a majority of the other times, I was just staying home and relaxing, and as well as um, getting caught up on some of the materials and actually picked up some books. Been reading a lot of books this past week. So, and actually, in fact, I ordered four different books, and I was managed to finish one of them, and currently working on the second one as well as started the other two as well. The one that I finished was called Rich Habits, where it talked about what are some of the most successful people and how they develop their rich habits and how they become successful in their daily in the with their weekly, yearly, monthly, and daily routines. So I thought that was very insightful and just really for me to reiterate what makes people successful. It's really about the daily habits that they're doing. And what I was reading that and really evaluating honestly about this week's performance of mine, I found that I have a lot of bad habits. I found that I'm not consistent with a lot of the stuff. I'm not really setting up daily goals and um, really checking out the boxes and really going after what is required to become successful. And I recognize that. And currently, as I'm throughout this week, I recognize I was spending a lot more time on just entertainment and socializing. So definitely self-aware of my bad habits, and really at this point just really making an effort to evaluate those and really figuring out what it is that I really wanted to do and how I can flip those bad habits into good habits and become a little bit more successful, not just financially, but well-rounded successfully with everything, relationship, and things like that. So, and I thought another book that I started reading is called "Start with Why" by Simon Sinek. It really talks about really people are you have to get your why down, and when businesses or whatnot is that people are buying into why, and what comes is really after the what and how really comes after, and what really differentiates successful businesses from non-successful business, as well as the same principle applies to being an employee as well. So when employees are buying into the vision of why the company is doing what they do, what are their missions. So, and I've been picking a lot of great nuggets from this book as well. So I highly recommend it for those who are interested in this kind of topic. And I'm a little bit about halfway done, so I'm really really liking the books. And aside from those two books, I also picked up Gary Slay's book, Crush It, as well as How to Take Advantage of Your Tax book. So been those are definitely on my list to read later on. And this week, as like I said, mentioned before, this week has been really slow, and what I've been doing, just reading a lot more books, and really, at the same time, wasting some of my time into those bad habits that I have. So, I recognize that, and really, at this point, I needed to figure out what it is that I really wanted to do and what I wanted to achieve. And you got to really figure out the why. Why am I doing what I'm doing? So, and the sooner I do that, the better I will be off with that. So aside from that, the usual yesterday finish up with refereeing. Unfortunately, it will be the last week of refereeing until I think we have one more weekend for the tournament. So after that, it's going to be it's gonna be done deal. And next week got some exciting things happening, or some career affairs, and really continue to educate and really figuring out what I wanted to do and things of that. So anyway, with that being said, that's going to be the end of my weekly recap, and I hope everybody have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic week coming ahead of them. And I will talk to you guys very soon again. Bye.